Do you know that over 84% of people are afraid to show up online? Many don't even start because they're scared of failing, being judged, or not just being good enough. But here's the truth. Starting YouTube and content creation could be the best decision you could make for your life, your confidence, and even your business. Not because it's easy, but because it forces you to grow. And in this video, I'll be breaking down why starting content creation, especially on YouTube, could be the best decision you could make in 2025. Let's get into it. My name is Plati Shako. I'm a coach and a content creator. Starting YouTube and content creation isn't difficult to you because you don't have all the right equipment. That is the cameras, studio, fancy microphone. That is not really what's scary about it. What I think is scary is being face to face with your real self. That is the unedited version of yourself, where you get to discover that you're not as eloquent or even good in communication, especially in front of the camera, as you thought you were. Now, I remember when I started recording these videos, I would do them over 20, 30 times, not because I didn't know what to say, but because I thought I don't like how I look or even how my voice was sounding. Now, I know this could be you also. You don't like how your voice sounds. But here's the real truth. This process exposes not just how you look or how your voice sounds, it exposes you to your real unaddressed fears. You're probably not scared of your voice. You're probably scared of judgment. You're scared of what people will think about you, how you look, and all of those stuffs. And that's the reason why I think you should start creating. Because when you start creating, you address those fears. Now, here's the truth. You can't grow at what you avoid. Fear is normal to everyone. Even the best creators out there are scared. But what do? They challenge those fears. When you start showing up consistently on YouTube or any platform, you challenge your fears, and that's where the real growth happens. Growth isn't the only thing you get to experience when you start showing up consistently on YouTube. The other thing that I discovered was I became more aware as to the kind of person I was. When I started talking more consistently on these YouTube videos, I started to, understand the kind of person I was. I started to see the values, the beliefs that shaped me, even the stories. This process helps you become more vulnerable, and it helps you to open up to yourself, and you discover yourself even much more better. And the more I started creating, the more I became confident. Not because I was perfect, but because I was present to observe the areas that needed improvement, and I went and refined them. And that's what YouTube does for you. It helps you to continuously refine yourself and show up honestly. And honesty is tied to trust. YouTube isn't just a regular social media platform, it's grown to become a search engine. Think of it as a library with a compendium of books, but instead of books, videos. Now, let me ask you a question. When was the last time you went on any search engine, say Google or Safari, to search for answers? You probably came on YouTube. Why? Because YouTube connects you with real people, people who have experienced the questions you're searching for. Now, when I decided I wanted to start recording videos, I searched for how to make videos. And a video from 4 years ago was something that was recommended. Now, this is 2025. Now, it goes to show you that YouTube has a longer shelf life. Videos from many years ago can still be relevant in the present years. Now, this video I'm recording will still be relevant in like 10, 20 years to come. And the beautiful thing is, as a business owner, this is a platform that you can utilize to put out your authentic voice. People don't just come to YouTube to buy from you. They want to hear your values. They want to hear your perspectives. And if people are drawn to your ideologies and your values, if they connect to you, they become loyal customers. And you know what? In a world of AI today, one thing that cannot replace you is your authentic voice and story. If you're thinking of starting YouTube or content creation, I would recommend you start with what you have. Use the resources you have. Don't wait until you have all the right equipment. Use your smartphone, use the natural lights coming in from your window. Pick a topic that you know something about, and you can draw your real life experiences from, because that's what people really want to connect to. I mean, you can use AI to generate talking points, but don't let AI replace your real authentic story. The good thing about being a beginner is no one's really watching your videos at this point. So you have all the time to sharpen your skills, get good at what it is that you do, acquire more knowledge, and grow. Because when the world comes watching for you, they'll see the more refined and polished version of yourself, and they would appreciate you more. Remember, confidence doesn't come from waiting, it comes from you doing. The more you do, the better you become. If you're still watching this video up to this point, I believe there's something inside you that's ready to start. Now, I would love to encourage you to just start. Start not just because of the followers or the likes that you'd get. Don't pay attention to the views and all of that, even though that's important, but not for now. As a beginner, what you need to focus on is the discovery. You need to focus on the personal development that this helps you achieve. Now, I would encourage you to just start messy. If you would like some encouragement, go watch my old videos where I started from. I wasn't this organized. I didn't have all of this sorted out. Now, I'm not where I need to be, but I'm still working towards that. But I'm surely not where I used to be. So that's the mindset you need to have. When you start today, you'll be better than what you were yesterday. If you've watched this video and you liked it and you got some value from it, I would encourage you to like and subscribe. And please recommend to someone who you think might get value from it. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.